Okay, so the last section, the last chapter of 12, or of 2, is chapter 12. And that is asking what is the sign for whatever. And how do you find out a sign that you don't know? There are a couple of different strategies that you can look at and responses to those strategies. And we'll go through each of them just briefly. Most of them are pretty self explanatory. You can point to the object, you can draw either on paper, in the air, pointing to it. You can point to a picture of it, the same. Um, it's the same if you've done any traveling internationally or in other communities where they don't speak English or you don't speak their language, whatever it happens to be. And these are the same ways of doing it. You can list similar things. If you don't know what the name of that little black furry creature is that runs all over the campus eating nuts and has a big puffy tail, you could say, well, it's like a little furry thing. It's like a raccoon. It's like a chipmunk. It's like a I don't know, a rat. And somebody goes, squirrel? Oh, yeah, that thing. Okay. So same idea, just with signs, with gestures. So you can point to something. You can draw a picture of it. You can list similar things. You can do the opposite. What's that thing? It's not frozen. It's hot, but it's like, but it's this, right? Or you can describe and act it out. And that, I will say, in ASL is probably the closest thing to the sign that you could do. Like, if you don't know what the sign for baseball is, you could go, baseball. What's the sign? Or you could go, and immediately everyone's going, baseball, baseball. So generally speaking, the acting it out is going to be really close to the sign. So I would suggest start from there. You're going to feel stupid. Anytime, we're so not used to acting things out. But gestures are a really good thing to play with. Try to gesture if you don't know what the sign is. Don't necessarily make up signs. That's different, and that can get you into a whole mess of things. Like we talked about coffee and make out. Like, you don't want to sign something wrong. So it's better to just act it out of like, I don't know what you would sign for beer, but I don't know. Coffee, where you grind it, you put the water in, put it in, boom, wait, drip, 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 drip. Ugh. You pour some milk in it. I don't know. Acting it out is probably your best way, although your first instinct is going to be to fingerspell, and we know how fun fingerspelling is. So we'll talk about the responses in just a second. There's some vocab that's worth thinking about. Most of these we've already seen. Some of them we haven't. So opposite. It could be opposite of me, right? So they're pointing at each other. Opposite. Sign. I think. I know. I don't know, right? So, or don't know, you can do it with both hands. Forget. So remember, you're erasing it from your head. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Understand is like the light bulb going off over your head. Boom. Understand. It's 11, right? Oh, I understand. You nod, right? Oh, I know. Or, I know. I think. I don't know. Shake your head. I don't understand. So the difference between understand and don't understand is just the facial expression. This is doing the exact same thing. The difference is, yeah. No. Yeah. No. Okay. Not. Remember, rubber waddle with your thumb. Not. Not that. No, not. What? What is that? What? What's the sign for that? Sorry, please, and more. Give me more. Don't understand. Give me more. Right. Cool. So that's useful vocab for this chapter. Then here's some videos to show the different kinds of ways to ask. Here's one for pointing to an object, drawing a picture, listing things in the category, using the opposites, describing or acting something out, and then the responses. I don't know, forgot. Oh, I think I know. It's that. Or if you, I don't know. And one other one, not sure. Not sure. Sure. It's just the index finger, fist closed. Sure. Not sure. The face says everything. So once again, the vocab, and then all of the videos crammed into one place. So that's 212. Just asking, what's the sign? What sign for that? What? That's 212.